Hello and welcome to another Centipede Press unboxing. This one's a 2-for-1. So if you couldn't tell by the titles, this box contains the latest 2 titles. Latest being the one that just came out, and the one from 2019? I think it was 2019 when it came out, of the R.A. Lafferty short stories. So beautiful bubble wrap from Jared as always. We have the 2019 title, R.A. Lafferty, The Man Who Walked Through Cracks, introduced by Michael Kurland, and the new title, The Man Who Never Was, introduced by Neil Gaiman. So anyways, we'll start with the old title, because it comes first. You know, it's the 5th title and the 6th title, right? Yeah, Volume 6, Volume 5. Now, this is one that I really wish I had jumped aboard the signed and numbered train for these back when it first started with the man who made models, but I was a fool and did not do so. So these beautiful titles are collecting the short fiction of R.A. Lafferty. This first one is The Man Who Walked Through Cracks. Look at that imprint on the board. That is beautiful. R.A. Lafferty, The Man Who Walked Through Cracks, the same high-quality cloth binding that you would expect. This little frontispiece there. It's edited with an afterword by John Pelan, who's the editor of the whole series. This one's introduced by Michael Kurland, the science fiction author. Seriously, R.A. Lafferty is such a fascinating author that I personally had not known prior to Centipede Press. Lots of different titles here. He had authored 29 novels. Anyways, this is a matching number 205. So this, The Man Who Walked Through Cracks, signed by Michael Kurland, John Pelan, whose signature didn't want to come off on this kind of high-gloss paper, and Jacob McMurray, whose art graces the cover. So signed to 300 copies. This is 205. Very nice quality throughout. Who knows? Maybe they'll publish. I think there's 2 more volumes of short stories that they're going to publish. I think it's going to be an 8-volume set. I'm on board for the rest of it with a number. Hell yeah. But maybe some of the novels get published. Who knows? So this one's introduced. This is number 205. This one is The Man Who Never Was, who was introduced by Neil Gaiman. Who actually, I'm sure it's probably brought up in the interview, actually has, he's interviewed, oh man, little cover there got beat up. That one was not me. Saw it on camera. Wasn't me, as Shaggy would say. Well, we're going to see if maybe it probably cut through the dust jacket. Let's see if the book itself is unharmed. Hopefully it is. The book itself, whew. Okay, so, lost my train of thought way off here. That cut, which is kind of poking through the dust jacket there, does not appear to have touched the book. That is fantastic. Holy crap. Nearly had a heart attack there on camera. You have a beautiful imprint on the cover as well on the boards of The Man Who Never Was. This is introduced by Neil Gaiman, who, as I was starting to say before having a mini heart attack, actually has a connection to Lafferty, in that he is one of the board members of Locus Magazine's non-for-profit group, and they were the ones who actually purchased the rights to all of Lafferty's works. There's an interview in here as well between Gaiman and Lafferty, but that might actually be referenced within the introduction. I'll read that another time. So we've got just beautiful spacing throughout for the texts. Margins aren't too big, not too small. And anyways, that one page is trying to make a run for it there. Doesn't really seem bad, but it looks kind of goofy in person as I mumble to myself. In the back, we have copy number 205. Once again, John Pelan, not really being a fan of this. Okay, it looks better in camera than it does in person on the gloss paper. It looks like he struggled to sign it in person, and then on the camera, it's dark and crisp. Jacob McMurray did the cover design, and Neil Gaiman. Always a big fan of Neil Gaiman signatures. They have the ribbon marker as well. Man, I'm sweating from that dust jacket. Whew. Wow, what a close call. Anyways, I believe there are unsigned copies available still of The Man Who Never Was. So go to centipedepress.com to check it out. Unfortunately, The Man Who Walked Through Cracks, I believe, is completely sold out. But you can probably find it on the secondary market. And there are going to be some, I believe, like I said, 2 more volumes, I believe. I believe it's going to be 8 volumes of Lafferty short stories. There were like 255 of them. So, you know, as much room as we can get. Keep sending the volumes. I'll keep buying the volumes. Whew. Man, I'm having a heart attack over that. Seriously. Well, anyways, check out centipedepress.com. They have a new vintage horror title coming out soon called The Gas, I believe. I'm not very familiar with these vintage ones, but I am all on board for them. So, and then Dune around the corner as well. So, check them out. Thank you for watching. Check out my other unboxing videos, including other Centipede Press titles, and we will see you next time.